So this is going to be a quick video on this 2024 Mazda CX-50, and at the present moment I'm just installing the all-season tires, the wheels onto the vehicle, and I noticed that the caliper is wet or damp. It's leaking a bit. You can see some traces of brake fluid inside from behind the dust boot, and I noticed that the brake pad is all like wet in the back as well, and so it's going eventually is going to contaminate the friction material on this. This vehicle has very low mileage, I think like 50,000 kilometers on it. So I notified the customer to see if they would be able to get this replaced under warranty. So I'm not sure if you will be able to see much, but I'm going to pull back on the dust boot carefully with the small thin screwdriver, and there I do see a little bit of some traces of brake fluid inside. You can see how it's like wet inside. This is not to be confused with assembly grease. Sometimes there's like very light assembly grease sometimes, but this is not assembly grease because it's all wet all around the circumference of the piston. And so that's how I know that it's leaking. Some shops may say that it's wet or damp, so because it's not like dripping, but it's like it's leaking, but it's wet or damp. And so there shouldn't be any traces of brake fluid in behind the piston dust boot seal. It should be completely dry. Now this one is the driver's side, so you can see some brake fluid in there. I saw some like fluid and like bubbles from here. So the other side is not as bad, but it's still a little bit wet. It should be completely dry, so you shouldn't see anything here. So I'm just trying to give you guys a close-up so you can see there's already dirt and debris already that's inside there. So anyhow, I've seen this before on other earlier model years of the Mazda vehicles. So I've seen the front calipers, they often leak on them, but you would have to check them to see if it's wet or not. If it's dry and it's not wet, and then you're fine. But if you see anything like this, you should replace the caliper as soon as possible, because then you are going to lose brake fluid, and then it's going to contaminate the friction material of the brake pads, and then you have yourself a dangerous situation. And also that if the brake fluid level gets too low, the brake pedal is going to go to the floor, or it's going to be soft and spongy. And so from my understanding of these vehicles, from what I know from the manufacturers, that if you don't do the brake service, often the manufacturers will decline the warranty, and they won't warranty the calipers if you haven't done the brake service. So this vehicle hasn't done routine brake service, and I think they're close to 50,000 kilometers now. So I'm not sure if the Mazda dealership is going to grant the warranty on this. So right now this vehicle has 52,585 kilometers on it. So now I was able to find this because I was swapping out the wheels and then just having a look at the brake pads, the brake pad measurements, and I could see where the piston is. It's all wet from the on where the window is, the inspection window. That's when I had a suspicion about the calipers, so I took the caliper off to inspect it, and you can see the parts for the calipers. They're made in Mexico. The Mexico qualities, sometimes they're okay, but other times they're not. So it's kind of like a mixed review on the Mexican products. And now if you look on the passenger side, it's a little bit wet, but it's not as much as the driver's side. You can see here, I don't see too much like wetness on the back of the brake pad for the inboard pad, but it is leaking a little bit on this one, so hopefully the dealership can warranty both of the front calipers on this. And so for the rear calipers, I believe they're okay. I'm not seeing anything in the rear calipers. It's usually the front calipers that go bad on the Mazda vehicles. And so the rear calipers are usually okay. These ones are also are made in Mexico. So if I try to pull back on the dust boot, I don't really see much. I just see like a little bit of the assembly grease, assembly lube. It's going to be very hard to show that on camera. And so usually the rear calipers are usually fine, but you still need to check them. And then for the left rears, I'm not exactly seeing anything here either. So that's going to be it for this video. If you found this video helpful and you enjoyed this one, please don't forget to give it a like, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day and take care.